Hello everyone, welcome to the Crypto Eagles. I hope everyone is doing fine. So today's market is looking a little bit good, and please meet my co-host Danny. Hey Danny, can you hear me?
Hello, Kamran. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm good. Thanks for asking. So we have today email session with Heroes of the Land. So yeah, Kamran, just welcome them.
Yeah, sure. So meet our guest and lead marketing and Mr. CEO Nehan from Heroes of the Land. Hey mates, how are you doing?
Uh, Hi everyone, I'm Yan. I'm from Hero of the Land project.
We welcome you here, mate. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm pretty well. Thank you for joining us today. So, Han, how are you doing? So, Mr. Nehan, shall we start our AMA?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So, first of all, please introduce yourself with us. How and when you have started, how did you get involved in the crypto, and what is your role in Heroes of the Land? And also introduce your team with us, please.
Sure. So a long time ago, I worked at Google, and in Silicon Valley. In 2018, I worked at Thunder Token as a software engineer, designing a layer one blockchain. And in 2018, it was not quite clear what the application was for like what is the kind of application layers for a layer one blockchain. So I came back to Vietnam and started a fintech startup working on eKYC for banks. And recently, when we saw the game NFT pick up, and it was really a great match between cryptocurrencies and game NFT. They are both digital products. So digital currencies with digital products, which is NFT. So I finally kind of see the kind of great applications that game NFT has for the layer one. So that's why we start. The projects Hero of the Land with my teammates, of course. My teammates, the chief products was the CEO of Game Studios, and my COO is it's Zoom, and he was a game publisher. So we have the game studios to produce games, and we have the guy with lots of experience in publishing games. Today, joining with me is my lead marketing, Diệu Anh.
Sorry, she had some trouble with her microphone. So
Yeah, she's having some issues.
hold on, I give it to her.
Yeah, hi everyone. Sorry about this trouble. I have made some technical trouble now.
Okay, cool. You can start your introduction. Now, shall we move forward to our next question?
Yes, sure. Also, hi, Nhân, can you please share a little more about your passionate about Rise of Kingdom? That's why we start this kind of game.
Yeah, so one is the blockchain angle, and also I'm a gamer as well. So we play a lot of games, but for blockchain space, early on with CryptoKitty, you have a game with almost no gameplay, and then you have Axie with some gameplay, but the game that kind of have a long life cycle, lots of users, and kind of dedicated gamers is the kind of game I play. Is Rise of Kingdom. So that's why we wanted to take some elements from Axis and Rise of Kingdom to build into our games.
Okay, Mr. Nehan, nice to meet you, and thanks for introducing yourself and your team to us and explaining your vision of your project. So, I have a question for you. So, please tell about your project, Heroes of the Land, with all its features and current activities that are ongoing right now.
Perhaps Diệu Anh can answer these questions.
Yes, I will take this question. So we are going to open an annual registration for devoted fans and only investor on this Thursday this week, about 17 February. And the annual will officially launch on Feb 28. And there are two Heroes bots in sale with the highest opening royalty will be on sale this time. And we will have the limited NFT auction on Babylon's Launchpad on Feb 21. The NFT item include one legendary land and one legendary hero. The starting price is about $1,000 for heroes and $5,000 for land. Also, we are planning on ambassador and affiliate program. As our community will become our KOLs and refer our INO for their fans or community to get multiple profit. So the detail will be announced soon on our social channel.
All right, and thank you very much for sharing updates with us. And we are well aware that NFT plus gaming is perfect combination, but we are seeing same thing from many projects. So my question is, how Heroes of the Land is unique and better than other competitors right now?
So I mean the if you look back to the mobile games, right, it started out with very simple games and progressively have more interesting games, right? And it's the same is happening with blockchain games, NFT games. Is that it's progressively more complex and more interesting, more you can enjoy it more. So uh, so from 2018, 2017, you see CryptoKitty, and now you see Axie Infinity, and for us, we want to aim at the game that we wanted to play. So I don't see that many games in the market right now with the quality if you can publish this as a mobile game, right? So that's one of the main reason, and for us, we separate target audience in three separate groups. The first one is people who want to trade time to money, and the second is to play to enjoy, and the third is passive gamers with capital to want to invest. So that's the player. The last categories is crypto gamers, where they don't have much time, they have lots of capital. So it's but most of the game target right now target the play to earn or the guy with capital. but not many games that actually have the play to enjoy gamers, right? So I think that's one of the main thing for us.
Yes, so we have 3 separate target audience. This is the free gamer, the invest gamer, and the investor. They can earn in many different ways.
Okay, so anyone wants to add something? Mr. Nehan, is it done?
So with the first MMO RTS game in blockchain, so the perfect combination between a traditional hardcore epic game like Rise of Kingdom and FT game feature. The investor will have multiple profit as this model has a long life game cycle signature. We estimate about 3 to 5 years and can still go up. So luckily we have our CEO as a former software engineer at Google and a talent development team from Samsung to make sure the game will run smoothly. And the burning of HOL token is required for almost all in-game activity. Along with the growth of community player, the demand for HOL token will increase. So consequently, the value of HOL token will increase day by day. With our anti-inflation mechanism, we can ensure the investment of early investor.
Okay, so thanks to both of you for explaining your features of your project. So my last question for you guys is the main important question is about all events and achievements that are still waiting for you on your long roadmap. Beyond roadmap, also share some secrets with us which have not been announced officially yet.
Sure. So that's for 2023. And our initial ideas, we have not planned it yet, but because we still have to focus on 2022. But we discussed internally that whether we bring NFT from other games to our games, or we can bring, for example, like in our games, we have heroes who can ride horses, and we can have horse races in our game. If we bring horses from any other games to our games, so that's where they can race horses, or we can have we can bring our NFT to other games as well. So those are the two main approaches that we're going to look forward to 2023 to increase the values of our NFTs.
All right, Mr. Nia, thank you very much. And we have completed our introductory questions, and now we will move forward to our community sessions. Are you ready for it?
Sure.
Okay, we will randomly allow community members and they can ask questions one by one. Okay, so hello community, hello folks, please raise your hands if you want to ask any question from Mr. Nehan about Heroes of the Land. We will unmute you. Okay, Mr. Nehan. So first member will be Minahil. Minahil, please unmute yourself and ask your question, please.
Hello sir, hope you will be fine. My question is, on your website you have opened whitelist registration. Can you please elaborate the benefit after being whitelisted, and please also and tell me these criteria on which you will whitelist investors.
Please, Zoran, please take this question, please.
Sure. So we have many special benefits for buying NFT box early sale also mean the INO. So the box holder will own NFT box at the best price. We will discount nearly 40%. And the probability of opening the highest level of priority is up to 100% and opening NFT lane. They also have the chance to win whitelist IDO. We estimated about 100 slots. Otherwise, have to buy at a higher price. And the competition with other buyers might be intense. They can also join the NFT staking event. They will have the ticket for the lucky spin to get diverse reward daily.
Hello? Hello?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. My question, according to the project's roadmap, what are your most important next priorities?
Sorry, I can.
No problem. Please repeat.
Okay. My question, according to the project's roadmap, what are your most important next priorities?
The next most important priority, right?
Yes, Nehan, you are right.
Sure. So for us, right now we're looking at INO, whitelisting INOs and doing the IDOs to get player, gamers, and investor join our projects and support us.
Okay, Mr. Nahan, thanks for answering. So we have next member from our community. I'm going to unmute Mohammed San. Okay, Mohammed San, please unmute yourself and now you can ask your question.
Hello, sir. How are you doing? My question is, by your website, I came to know that you have two types of token, Whole and Ruby. Can you tell me about the governance of these tokens and how can I purchase these tokens?
Sure. So the Whole token is a limited supply of 2 billion, and the Ruby token is and Whole is not it's fixed, it's limited, and it's not generated in games, right? And Ruby is a reward token that it can produce in game. Everyone worry about these inflations, oversupply of rubies, but in our games it's a war game. So wars consume a lot of resources. So that's our mechanism to deflate not having too much rubies around. And for purchasing tokens, we will have the liquidity on PancakeSwap, so you can purchase that. And we're working with some centralized exchange also to Once we do the IDOs, you can purchase it, both of them.
Thank you.
All right. So next member will be Sobia Amreen. Sobia Amreen, please ask your question, Mitch.
Okay. Hello, sir. Hope you are fine and doing great. So my question is, on your website, 5 characters are mentioned, namely Sword, Lord, Farmer, Draw, and Warlock. Sir, can you tell me about the role of these characters in the Heroes of Land?
Pardon me? Could you say that again?
Please repeat your
Okay,
questions,
sure.
Amreen.
Okay. On your website, 5 characters are mentioned, namely Sword, Lord, Farmer, Draw, and Warlock. Can you tell me about the role of these characters in the Heroes of Land project?
Okay. We have 3 characters. Workers is the free to earn. So the workers can want to trade the workers. You don't have to pay any money. You don't even need a wallet to join and play. The workers can take a lot of tasks that in real-time strategies game, time-consuming tasks, for example, mining or building constructions, and they earn rubies. And that's what we call free to earn, right? And for the heroes, we have lots of heroes, and most of the heroes are played for fun. They fight each other. They can earn by hunting monsters on the map. And the last characters we have is Law, who's invested in the game, who has to own the land to be able to play. To play this character, you have to own NFT land. The Law can it's different from Axie scholarship model. Is that in scholarship model in Axies, you have to have an Axies. Either you buy the Axies or you can rent it from someone else. So you have to wait until you have the Axies to play. For us, if you don't have any money, you can play as a worker and you pay taxes. If you earn like 100 rubies on the mine, and then you pay taxes for the Law can set the tax rates. Let's say 100%, so nobody wants to work for him, or the Law can set the tax rates at by default is at 30%, but someone wants to have lots of people working for him, so then he can set the tax rates at let's say 20%, and workers and heroes join in directly and start farming, right? And just pay taxes. So I think we think that that's a better model for passive gamer. Thank you for the question.
Okay, sir. Thank you for answering.
Okay, thanks Sylvia, and thanks Mr. Nehan for answering. It was an informative answer. So I'm going to unmute another member from the community, and this time it's Spoidy. Spoidy, please unmute yourself.
Hello, sir. How are you doing?
I'm okay. Our office has someone with COVID, so this is a bit scary with all the cough and things. But I'm okay.
To get well soon. So my question is that how can you start playing? Is it required a certain investment before playing? And are there any bounties, giveaway, or plans for your community?
So yes. So actually no. You don't need any investment. You don't even need a wallet to play. So when you come in, you can join as a worker. So you can, let's say, farming or building constructions, and start constructing the buildings, and that's and then you can earn like resources in game, right? And you can earn like rubies. To play the other characters, for example, Law or Hero, you have to buy NFT. One of the good design for workers is that workers don't need to pay anything, but the items in game only created by the workers. Normally, for other games, the game publisher sell items to the gamers. But for us, we have no supply of items, NFT items, to sell. But the workers will create these NFT items and sell it to Hero, the one who actually use it to fight. So that's our design for free gamers.
All right, Mr. Nehan. So next member will be Mr. DJ. Mr. DJ, you can ask your question, mate. Mr. DJ, are you here?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. So my question is the development of a game product depend on three contribution of parties, including investors, developers, and players. So, how many investors are involved in Heroes of the Land, and are the developers are determined enough to create quality product? Can you explain about it, please?
Sure. We start with four investors: Kyber Network, Tomo Change, Hub Global, and Raptor Capital. These are the veterans of the 2016, 2017 wave, and they are coming from the projects. They are the investors. These investors have been with the market for a long time. So I think, with their support, we strongly believe that we can deliver a good product, a great product.
Thanks for answering me.
Thank you.
Okay, so now I'm going to unmute another member, and she is Sarah. Sarah, please unmute yourself and ask your question.
Hello.
Hi, Sarah.
And
I think Sarah is having internet issues, so we will unmute anyone else. So last member will be Quang Fong. You can unmute yourself and ask your question, mate. Quang Fong, are you here? I think she's not here also. So we'll move forward to our another member, and that will be, give me a second to choose another member. It is Kashif Javed. Kashif Javed, you can unmute yourself and ask your question, please.
Hello, sir. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine. My question is, on your website, you mentioned about different items like weapons, skins, and equipments. Can we purchase these worthy items from actual tokens? Will the price of each them item will be different?
Actually, is you cannot purchase from our game publisher. Us. You're gonna purchase it from the only characters can mint or create these items NFT is the workers. So the workers gonna gather resources and create these items, and then they can have to sell it on the market, our marketplace, or even OpenSea, anywhere they want. So then they can list at our marketplace. Also support multiple currencies, for example, USDT or BUSD or BNB. So it's up to the seller, who is the workers, to decide what the price and what currency they want. So it's not the game publishers actually charge gamers for this, but actually we create this role for the workers to earn money.
Yeah, I got my answer, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much for the questions.
Okay, thank you, Kashif, and thank you, Mr. Nahan, for answering him. So we have ended our community question segment. So this was from our whole session. So Mr. Nahan, do you want to say any concluding words to the community, to Crypto Eagles?
Thank you so much for hosting us, our projects. This is great, and this is our first AMA, and it's going quite smoothly. I appreciate Danny and Karan, for hosting us, and thank you to the community for the questions. Hopefully, you'll join us to contribute to the projects. Thank you very much.
Sure, Mr. Nahan. We also appreciate your efforts and the way you answer all the questions. It was really amazing. We wish good luck to your future, and we are requesting you to share your all links, important websites, whatever you want to share in our community. Our community is surely looking forward to your project. And thank you so much for being here and giving your precious time. Take care and have a good day.
Thank you. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you very much, Mr. Nehan, and for joining us today. Have a great day ahead.
Yes, thank you very much.
Bye bye. Take care.
Everyone. Bye-bye.
Thank you. See you.